or the rest of the season, he ever has a side of the floor to himself.
Change up top to Bailey from the inbound. Davis! Bailey for the lead!
Every year, the NBA draft brings a new wave of talent, but only a select few have what it takes to become the next face of the league. From LeBron James to Victor Wembanyama, the journey from draft night to superstardom is filled with pressure, expectations, and endless potential. But here's the question. Can the next NBA draft pick become a future superstar? Today, we're breaking down 3 names that are already generating buzz as generational talents: Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, and Ace Bailey. Strap in, because the future of the NBA might just be in their hands. This is NBA Swish, and we're diving deep. Cooper Flagg, the two-way phenom. Cooper Flagg isn't just a name, he's a movement. At 6 feet 9 inches with a wingspan that seems to stretch from coast to coast, Flagg is the kind of player who doesn't come around often. Hailing from Montverde Academy, the same school that produced NBA stars like Ben Simmons and Cade Cunningham, Flagg is already drawing comparisons to some of the game's greats. But what makes him so special? Let's break it down. Offensive versatility. Flagg's offensive game is as polished as it gets for a player his age. He's a 3-level scorer who can hurt you from deep in the mid-range and at the rim. His shooting mechanics are smooth, and he can create his shot off the dribble, a skill that's rare for someone his size. But what sets him apart is his basketball IQ. Flagg sees the game in slow motion, making smart reads and decisions that you'd expect from a seasoned pro. Whether it's a well-timed cut, a perfectly executed pick and roll, or a kick out to an open shooter, Flagg's feel for the game is off the charts. Defensive dominance. If you think Flagg is just an offensive weapon, think again. He's a defensive savant, capable of guarding multiple positions thanks to his size, athleticism, and instincts. His shot-blocking ability is elite, and he has a knack for timing his jumps perfectly to erase shots at the rim. On the perimeter, he moves his feet like a guard, staying in front of quicker opponents and forcing them into tough shots. Flagg's defensive versatility makes him a nightmare matchup and a coach's dream. Intangibles. What truly separates Flagg from the pack is his competitive fire. He plays with a relentless motor, never taking possession of it. Whether his team is up by 20 or down by 20, Flagg brings the same intensity every time he steps on the court. That kind of mentality is what turns good players into great ones, and it's why many believe he has the potential to be a franchise-changing talent. Cooper Flagg might be the most complete prospect we've seen in years, but he's not the only one turning heads. Up next, we've got Dylan Harper, a guard with a game so smooth that it's like watching poetry in motion. Don't go anywhere, because this kid is special. Dylan Harper, the smooth operator. If Cooper Flagg is the two-way phenom, then Dylan Harper is the maestro. The 6'5" guard from Don Bosco Prep is the son of former NBA champion Ron Harper, and it's clear that the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Harper's game is a blend of finesse, skill, and poise, making him one of the most exciting guard prospects in recent memory. Offensive mastery. Harper's offensive arsenal is a thing of beauty. He's a gifted scorer who can get buckets from anywhere on the floor. His handle is tight, allowing him to break down defenders and create space for his shot. Harper's mid-range game is particularly lethal, with a pull-up jumper that's almost impossible to contest. But what sets him apart is his ability to finish at the rim. Despite not being the most explosive athlete, Harper has a crafty way of using angles and body control to get his shots off in traffic. Playmaking prowess. While Harper can score with the best of them, he's also an elite playmaker. He has excellent court vision and a knack for finding open teammates, even in the most crowded situations. Whether it's a no-look pass in transition or a perfectly timed pocket pass in the pick and roll, Harper makes the game easier for everyone around him. His ability to balance scoring and playmaking is a rare trait that NBA teams covet in a lead guard. Defensive potential. Harper might not have the same defensive reputation as Flagg, but he's no slouch on that end of the floor. His size and length allow him to guard multiple positions, and he has quick hands that make him a threat in passing lanes. While he's still developing as a defender, the tools are there for him to become a solid two-way player at the next level. Dylan Harper's game is as smooth as butter. But if you're looking for raw, unbridled talent, then you need to see Ace Bailey. This kid is a walking highlight reel, and he's up next. Stay tuned. Ace Bailey, the human highlight reel. If you're a fan of jaw-dropping athleticism and explosive plays, then Ace Bailey is your guy. The 6 feet 8 inches forward from McEachern High School is one of the most electrifying prospects in the 2025 class, and his game is as exciting as it gets. Athleticism and finishing. Bailey's athleticism is off the charts. He's a high flyer who can throw down dunks from anywhere in the gym, and his ability to finish above the rim is second to none. Whether it's a putback dunk, a lob in transition, or a powerful slam in traffic, Bailey knows how to put on a show. But don't let the flash fool you. He's also a skilled finisher who can use either hand around the basket. Scoring potential.
It's the game against Fairfield today on this. Bailey,
No timeouts left for Rutgers. Bailey, some threes. Oh, goodness. A lot better. The ball's going in with some of these guys. Oh, the cross. Bailey. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's what you're going to expect from younger players. Oh, Bailey.
While Bailey's athleticism is his calling card, he's also a capable scorer. He has a developing jump shot that's becoming more consistent, and he's shown the ability to knock down threes when left open. His handle is improving, allowing him to create his shot and get to the rim at will. Bailey's offensive game is still a work in progress, but the potential is undeniable. Defensive upside. On the defensive end, Bailey's length and athleticism make him a disruptive force. He's a strong rebounder who can start the break with his ability to grab boards and push the ball up the floor. His shot-blocking ability is also a major asset, as he can erase shots from the weak side with his leaping ability and timing. So, can the next NBA draft pick become a future superstar? If Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, and Ace Bailey are any indication, the future of the league is in good hands. These three prospects have the talent, the drive, and the potential to take the NBA by storm. Who's your pick to be the next big thing? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA content. This is NBA Swish signing off. Until next time, keep swishing.